Oh my gosh, I don't believe I'm giving all this information for free, but this is exactly how you're gonna monetize TikTok and Instagram. So if you think that, you should not even spend your time with me today, basically I get results every single week. Not last year, right? Not 6 months ago, not 3 months, every single week. And literally my results from yesterday, right? Basically Killian sent me his testimonial yesterday. I put it on my website one time, right? We scaled him from $250 all the way to $6,000 a month in the first 39 days of using the funnel. He's basically a fitness coach, if you want to know, after being stuck with only 2 clients for 5 months. 2 clients for 5 months, that's actually crazy, right? He's basically literally in the 49 days of working with me, he's made more money than he's made for the past 5 to 8 months. That is actually crazy. And he sent me his testimonial yesterday, right? So I just put it up one time on my stories, on my website and everything, because that's basically what you should be doing. And if you think that, you don't want to worry about my results, this girl made $40 million at 20 years old using the same exact thing that I'm going to be showing you. So basically just literally close all the other tabs and just listen up for like 10 minutes, right? I'm not even going to take this long with this. So how to properly come up with content ideas, what you've been doing and what you've been taught. Everyone tell you have a preset strategy, right? Have like your content in advance, 2 months in advance. That does not work. The market is dynamic. Literally the entire market can change tomorrow. Let me give you a perfect example, right? Let's say for example, someone tell you post a lot of lifestyle content. A lot of people always want to post like, their Lambos and stuff to get someone to buy their course or whatever that might be, right? The markets can get smarter and everyone who has a Lambo can actually get less sales because they have that and people think of them as a scammer. The market can get smarter and not buy your course because you have a Lambo, right? And they will look at your content instead and actually see if you provide any value to know how valuable your course will be. Because if someone free content is super valuable, that means their paid stuff most times is even more valuable, right? So the market can change in that sense. The same thing you want to apply to whatever you do, right? Basically the markets can change and having preset strategies, Monday motivation, Tuesday tips and tricks, Wednesday client results, that does not work. Do not try and do it, because if you want to preset your strategy, you want to preset your money to be in a little, right? Next one is content pillars. Basically for content pillars, this is actually good and it's bad at the same time. The reason why is because it's leading to the thing of you thinking that everything is set in stone. Basically, I just want you to get in your mind, everything is not set in stone. If you understand that, then basically that is all you need to know. So content pillars, it's the same thing of people just telling you there's only this way, these 4 content pillars, that's the only things you can use. You don't want to tie yourself in a box, right? Basically, tips and tricks videos. Tips and tricks videos, these are too generic, these are too, everyone already knows it. For example, how to fix your bicep curl form, right? Let's say you're a fitness coach, for example. The reason that is literally the worst types of videos you can make, right? If you're only making them alone, like I'm not saying don't make tips and tricks videos, you can go viral with it and get followers, which you use other videos to convert them, but that cannot be the only content you're doing, right? Like I'm not like, who's gonna pay a fitness coach thousands of dollars because they made a video on how to fix your bicep curl form? Like, come on, right? No one's gonna do that. Every fitness coach is making tips and tricks videos, so if you do that, then it will literally make you a commodity, right? And what happens to a commodity? A commodity is where literally everything is the same. Like, let's say there's 2 bottles of water. I will pick the one that is less money. I will take the one that is $1 instead of the one for $10 because there's literally no difference, right? So understand that everything is not set in stone, and let's move on to what you should be doing, right? Because the markets are dynamic. I explained that a while ago. Markets are dynamic, so your content should be dynamic also, right? To catch them. So what you should be doing, first of all, you have a hook/headline, then you have a content piece, then your sales and conversion mechanisms will convert those people into sales. They will buy your products, then you will get customer results, then you will continue testing your claim and backing it up with customer results. Let me slow down and let me explain everything that I just said a while ago. So first of all, you test your claim. You have a hook/headline. If you don't know how to literally make hooks, like you just don't understand hooks at all, you can scroll to the bottom of my page, watch this video, like literally just scroll down. My page will be linked in the description. Just go to my Instagram page, you will see the mathematics of video hooks. Literally this video, like the reel that I post, it's timeless. That's why I'm sending you back to it. Go watch it if you have no idea, basically, right? It will give you literally strategies that you can use to do your hooks. Second of all, so you're basically testing your claim. So for example, this girl right here, like literally I'll just show you real time, right? So she said in a podcast that for 3 months she was posting and she was under 100 followers, right? Even though she was helping clients get millions of views, she was struggling herself. And basically the reason for that is you are not God. Like you don't know what people react to, right? So that's why you have to test. Basically like the best businessmen in the world test everything, right? So first of all, she tried this hook like in the 3rd month around like that time. She tried this hook, not to flex, but I'm pretty effing good at social media marketing. If I had to start my Instagram from scratch, here's what I do. Boom, that blew up 7.9 million views. What do you think she did? She doubled down on that, right? So basically she was testing out different claims, she was testing out different hooks, right? And she was testing it out until one worked. So now that we have your hook / your headline, and I would say basically, just to give you a quick thing, your hook can literally be targeting someone pain points, like literally the deepest problems that they have, or you can be talking about a dream result that they want, right? So basically they want to get abs and they want to lose their fat belly. Right now, obviously this is still generic. Watch the hook video that I sent you on Instagram, and I told you on Instagram, and basically I'll explain it even more. After you have your hook out of the way, it now goes to your content piece. Your content piece should be an extrapolation of your offer. What do I mean? Basically, you have your offer, right? Whatever your offer is, maybe you're helping busy men lose 90 pounds, right, in 7 months or whatever, right, without giving up their favorite foods, whatever that might be. Basically, if you're literally just like this girl, what she does, I literally have an offer pulled up here because I want to literally use her script to show you, right? Literally, she has 15 shots a month, onboarding, review calls, research, scripting, editing, uploading, same exact thing that I do for my clients, right? And basically, she gave the same thing here. So she have a hook which pulls the person in, then she has a content piece. Number one, set up my profile. Username, keep it simple. She does profile optimization for her clients, right? Because I literally know people in her agency. She does profile optimization for her clients. Then number two, study niche related viral content, right? Which is research. See, she has research here. So I'm literally like, this is a perfect example. And people who are at the top, they understand all those different things and they use it in real time. So when you understand all those strategies, it will help you so much more. Step 3, I would script 30 short form videos. Literally, she has it here, 30 shorts, editing, right? Scripting, sorry, boom. And basically then after that, and then I would film them using some visual elements so they're not a boring video, and then I would post, right? And basically watch your account grow. That is exactly what what she say at the bottom here? This is exactly what we do to help my clients and myself grow and sell on social media. So it is basically her offer. And guess what? This video got 7.9 million views. That is the best thing that could happen to you in the world, where your offer reaches millions of people, right? So that is simply what you want to do. You want to have a hook that makes your offer, then you want to have a hook that pulls a person in, then you want to show them your offer, right? And hope that it reaches a lot of people. And the one that reaches a lot of people, then you double down on that type of video. Now, what do I mean by gathering data, more testing? You have your sales and conversion mechanism. Basically, if you don't understand like how to have a proper funnel and everything for someone to book a call, basically watch this video where I explained exactly the content funnel that I use for all my clients and myself for us to get like tons of calls booked, right? So basically 10 to 30 qualified calls booked every single month, right? So gathering data, and I just posted this, just go on my profile, you see, right? Gathering data, more testing. So what you want to do is on sales calls, people will use different words, right? People use different words. So like when I go on calls with coaches, sales calls, they would use different words, right? When they even input their, like they fill out the form, the Calendly, they would use different words. Sometimes they struggle with leads, right? They're getting no DMs, all those different things. I'm understanding exactly what language to use on them in the testing claim and the offer, right? Are you getting views but you're getting no leads, right? Basically, I can use that, right? Are your DMs empty? Literally, I'm testing out different claims to see which one they react to. Then boom, I go into my offer on how I'm gonna help them with that claim that I just literally made, right? Then you get them the desired outcome, which I've done for Killian, right? I've done for many other clients actually, right? Worked with more than 40 coaches right now. Then you want to use those customer results to back up your claim, and basically that makes you even more powerful now, right? So this girl, basically, like the way she did it, she didn't do it exactly like, you know, how I would have my clients do it. I'll be honest, like the main thing, it's what I would say is like using customer results. It's literally, why should someone listen to you? That's all you want to do basically. And I did that at the beginning of this video where I showed like, you know, Killian's results, and I even showed this girl basically. So what you want to do is simply, why should someone listen to you? You have testing your claim, then after that you have like, why should someone listen to you? Which most times use results, right? That's basically what you would use. Then you have your offer. So basically you just keep on doing that over and over again, and you get even more data on how the person talks, different words that they use, and then you use it on them again, right? So basically everything is constantly changing. Sometimes people might start using new words, right? Maybe they might react to different stuff. And guess what? When you get a video that works, this girl, she got this video that works, right? So I do like content research, so I literally would go on a page, look at her videos. She did this video multiple times, right? Not once, not twice, multiple times. And basically, that is exactly what you want to do. When you get a claim that works, do it and do it and do it and do it, and guess what, after some time it might die out. You might leave it alone, right? You might even try it maybe some months after. But the thing is, you always want to be testing out different claims, even though you get one that works, so that way you always have different videos that you know for sure are working, and you just keep on reusing them. And basically the way that you reuse them, you keep the hook the same and then you change around. So basically she I saw another video that she made just like that one. She had the same exact hook, but she changed up the content piece, right? Because you don't want it to just be just a re-upload. Like people sometimes would get tired of what exactly are you doing, right? If that makes sense. Or if you want to get more views on social media, Instagram would know if you just re-uploading something. So basically that's what I would say for that. And simply if you follow that, trust me, you will literally be able to convert people so easily to your page, right? And as I said again, the content funnel is important, so go ahead and watch this video, and that is exactly how you monetize on TikTok and Instagram.